It is open, my friends, while toils have yet to begin. Laughter we had in gales and floods, but if not, at least there will be blood. The sorrow and loss may abound. We'll do our best to hold this hallowed ground.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Arbarian, where we play TTRPGs and have a hoot. We left this wonderful We last left this wonderful lot off on the beach of the Uguin River in the Balishtar side, looking for a general of the Thoth Dominion who said they would be waiting for them. After seeing some flares, they navigated their way to where she was, standing on a small little piece of land that's separated from the beach, sending off flares and waiting for them. You all are standing out in the open. What do you do?
Might as well get this over with.
Is it still deep snow?
It's not as deep in this location.
I'm gonna let Kiz down then.
I'm gonna ask Draken how his snowshoes are holding up.
Good so far. And
Okay,
but I say that
we might need
as
to
I
run
am
here in a second.
taking them off, like literally as I am taking them off, and just I am fully not concerned about running away at this moment. I'm setting them down on the snow next to where I'm standing.
Looking at the adversary, what kind of creature are they?
They look... give me an investigation check.
24.
24. Well, as you're examining them, the first glance, you think they're human. And then you see that one of their ears is a little tipped. The other one's not, but one of them is. And you quickly realize they're a hybrid. There's no singular species identification behind this person. They are a mishmash of genes.
Okay. How far away are they at this point?
They're about 100 feet off, and as you're looking and Draken's taking off the snowshoes, their head does move your direction. And their body then twists to face you all. You get the sense she's noticed you're there.
Great. Well, I will walk up to them. Continue to walk up to them. I'll motion the rest of the party to remain back, as sort of a ambassadorial sort of situation between the armies, if you will.
I don't listen. I stay 10 feet behind Snozboop.
I'm going to get within maybe 20 feet of the individual, and I'll say, greetings. Are you the general?
Oh, hang on.
That was the wrong thing to say.
That's the wrong term of phrase.
Yeah, I know, because I know the general, and we don't want the general. You know the general. Snoz, you shouldn't say something like that.
Hey, Schnozboob, give me a percentile roll.
Oh, shoot.
Good lord.
If
Yes,
you
bro.
bring
That's how
him
it ends?
here right now...
That's a 40?
It's a 40? Okay. Whew, okay, you're fine. You are fine. You get the general little bit of a... before it fades away very quickly. As she responds with, I'm a general. Seeing as you're here, I presume I'm the one you're looking for.
I would assume that as well. My understanding is that you called this parlay to do a duel of sorts with my friend, Big Tin. Is that a fair assessment?
I would say it is quite fair, yes.
Are there terms of the duel that you'd like to discuss? Outcomes, one way or the other? Who wins, what they receive, or is it just death for death's sake?
This isn't a duel to give someone something else. I already took what I wanted. I just also would like a chance to actually see and face their capabilities. You are an elderly gnome. I take it you are Schnozbub McSchnugen.
That is also a fair assessment.
Look at that. We're full of fair assessments today.
Indeed, indeed. Would it be possible? As a man of peace, I look for peace, but since you specifically requested violence, I assume that would be difficult to convince you to do otherwise. But perhaps a compromise of sorts, perhaps not to the death. To yielding, perhaps, I believe is a common choice.
She looks at Draken, who's behind you, and says, Is he serious?
I'm afraid so, though I don't quite agree with his methods in this. I do commend him for sticking to the bit.
For someone so old, I find it strange you're so naive and believe that honor is still alive. It's been dead for some time now.
Well, I think the word is, as long as it is in our hearts, it is not dead. If you do not believe in such, I guess it is pointless to discuss it.
In that, I have to agree with this elderly gnome.
And that would
Everything
mean
we
you would
are-
require a heart.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right in that.
Well, then, I'll leave you to Big Tin.
Why are you
Murray,
guys acting like I want this? Gemma, I don't want this.
I thought you wanted it.
Wow.
You're the one who wanted to go here.
Kiz. All right, Kiz, what's up?
Yeah, go ahead, Kiz.
while they are doing this, Kiz is finding a nice spot within short bow distance range to hide out just in case.
Within short bow distance range, go ahead and give me an investigation check, Kiz. While they're having this brief conversation. And to clarify for you, Schnozberg, you couldn't have gotten 20 feet to her, as there is about a 20-foot space of water separating that small piece of land that she's standing on from the actual beach. You would have had to swim through the river to get that close to her.
I'll just be shouting across there in a curse.
I got a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. With a dirty 20, you will quickly realize that this location was chosen carefully. It is all open space up to about 600 feet, where at some point it turns into solid just landmass, and then into trees moving into foothills on the mountains. The snow just makes the beach even look like one piece of land. There's no hiding area in here. With you, you're small enough you might be able to hide in the snow, but that's also like putting yourself in the snowy spot. In other words, there's no you've been seen. So unless you're using a wonderful hide in plain sight rogue ability, there's no hiding
Which I
at
do
this
have.
point. In that case, give me a stealth check as well.
Yeah,
I
I will.
very quick, just very, very quickly, as we're turning and walking away, this was my idea. Is I was going to communicate to everyone that this person did not specify the rules of this duel, and
Even though I tried.
Therefore, we are all going to attack this person. They did not set up any sort of rules to this duel, and they said that honor no longer exists. So, to their rules, we are all going to attack. My question: this is a little bit of table talk, so I'm sorry if you
I
don't
do
want
not
to
have
include
hide in
this.
plain sight. I'm not high enough level yet.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
because I know Snozboop has to be at range, not only me as a player from playing with you, but also from what Teffy has told me. And Kiz is smaller than Snozboop. Is Snozboop big enough for Kiz to hide behind technically as cover?
As
That
of
is
now,
a
I don't actually
specific
want to be
ability.
at range.
Yeah. No, you're 100% right. It is a specific ability.
It's a gnome ability.
Because there's no good place to hide, I am going to actually be with Draken right now. I did not listen to Snozboop either.
Could be because I am so big. Is it? Well, I'm too close to. No matter if he hides behind me, I will be too close to the enemy for him to be at the proper range for.
Basically hiding, yes. But if you all are thinking about getting the sneak attack in there, do remember that sneak attack, you also get it if one of your allies is in combat range of the individual you are attacking. So hiding, not so necessary just to get it. That just gets you an advantage on the dice roll, potentially.
I was thinking more of cover for.
Oh, cover, yeah.
The ranged people. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, this location is too cleverly chosen for cover, and for like hiding behind people, you have to have those specific abilities of like I think it's the hill gnome that gets the ability to hide behind creatures that are larger than you.
Yeah, I was about to shield of faith either Snozboop or Coddle. That way their AC is a bit higher, and then Kiz could hide behind, but they don't have.
Well, Snozboop fully intends to honor the essence of the rule of the duel, so he's turning around to go back to Big Tin.
Either way, I'm saying what I'm saying, and I am
you are saying that
for the group. I am determining for the group that we are
no,
because they did not specify rules.
The rule of the duel is known. It's a 1v1, and we met their cousin, an honorable individual.
Who says? In this situation, who says?
The honorable person. That's us.
As a paladin whose entire being is set around a code of honor, I can tell you they didn't specify. We are not under any jurisdiction of any king or leader of this land in this duel. They invited us here. We kill them.
We are subjected by our own honor, of course, unless it actually is dead. That being said,
If we all fight, we all have a chance of dying. If I fight, then it's just me that dies.
Snopsoup's gonna pat Big Tin's flank and say, "Do you believe in friendship? Consider yourself inspired."
Innkeeper, I sent you a message.
I'm going to insight Big Tim
And I'm gonna just
to
stand
see
there.
how fully serious he is about this.
About dying? Very.
About fighting alone is what I'm doing.
I have no interest in fighting. But anyway, I'd have no interest also in putting you guys at risk.
All right, well, 15 insight.
I'm a protector, not a fighter.
Okay. Shield of Faith. +2 to your AC. Oh, actually, I might have something better.
That's a good question.
I don't know if it would work. But anyway, I'll let the GM decide.
I'm not going to Shield of Faith you, I'm going to Sanctuary.
Does work.
You are warded until the spell ends. Anyone who attacks you with an attack or harmful spell must first make a wisdom saving throw of 16. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. I'm going to wait until the second combat starts to do that, because it only lasts for 1 minute, but it's no concentration. So
I will ask her, what is the purpose of fighting me? Because I am not a fighter.
Hey, perception's wisdom based, right? Yeah. She is not looking directly at you and is just looking off to the side a little bit. And then says, "For fun. And you're clearly ready." She's going to point at a spot in the snow. And Coddle, what's your homunculus's AC?
That is a good question. Is that based off of my AC or?
It's not going to be based off your AC.
homunculi.
Okay, how do I figure that out then?
It should be inside the
table.
description of your homunculus, but the question is, how do you access that and find it?
Yeah, because I've never done that before, so I am not sure.
Let's see.
I think Snod, the party wants to fight. There's no way around it.
Let's see. Oh.
Oh gosh, where's a
Let's
list of
see.
your... Hey everyone, you can check out our store and get a shirt or a... Oh, here we go. Click on your Artificer Infusions. So when you're looking at it in feats and traits, scroll down and click on the bold text Artificer Infusions, and then scroll down and it gives you your stats.
Artificer infusions. Scroll down. Homunculus Servant, Tiny Construct. Armor class 13, natural armor.
Natural armor for 13. Okay. Okay. Your little artificer takes 13 points of force damage. As she's pointing, a small little black ball forms at the tip of her finger and then shoots out to the ground, and there's a poof, and then snow collapses into itself.
No.
It has... I think it's still alive.
Wait, it's still alive?
I think it is. It's got 1 plus your intelligence modifier, which is 5 HP, plus your artificer level, which is 10. So it has 15 HP.
15.
It's got 2 HP left. Your little
Oh my
homunculi is
gosh.
still alive. And that is
Oh
where
my
we're going to
gosh.
start actually rolling initiative.
Oh god, it's gonna be all of us, isn't it?
It's
Why
gonna
did you guys
be
have to do this?
I didn't do
everyone
anything.
here, and I'm
You what?
gonna...
This was your idea. What do you mean?
My idea was to come here and talk to her. You guys, everybody wants to fight her.
I didn't.
I
Well,
tried
yes,
to
did.
talk to her. She
You're
was
right.
no interest.
Draken wants to fight her. You're 100% correct in that assumption.
I'm gonna move you all to a map here. I'm gonna need to add a little something real quick. This one I'm gonna name... Hey, Cuddle, what's your little homunculi's name? What do you call it?
I'm sorry.
It's not yet. It's still alive. Cuddle, are you muted?
Yes, I am.
Really?
My apologies. Its name is Albert.
Albert. Amazing. Here we go. We got a little Albert. Little Albert is right there. Yeah, they rolled a 17 on their perception check to see, so they beat the 15 stealth check for it. Yeah, while you all were arguing, the Spersion was sending off the little homunculi.
Yeah.
So you're all gonna appear in that general area, and we are gonna start doing this. And I didn't test out the sound. There we go.
Is there a way to make the player profile things go away?
Oh, the pictures, yes, there is. Hang on. It's not intuitive. So go to the cogwheel again, and you'll go to, I believe it's audio and video, and then video display. And then the first scroll down section is player's video avatar size, and then change it to names only.
Yep, okay, got it. Thanks.
Got it. Perfect. Okie dokie. Let me just roll real quick for this general.
General.
Ooh. Could be better. Alright, BT, what'd you get?
22.
22. Kiz, what'd you get?
Evan.
11?
Yeah.
Amazing. Cottrell, what you get for your initiative?
For initiative, I got a total of 16.
16. Great. Draken, what'd you get?
15 with that -1 to my initiative.
Gotta love a -1 to initiative. Snodsboop, what'd you get?
23.
23. Okie dokie. Artichoke. With those
The only way of
initiatives,
effective spike.
let me take everyone else on the overlay too here as well. Look at that. There you go. First up on the list is Schnozboop. BT, you're on deck. Schnozboop, what do you do?
Can I skip this turn? Or can I wait until other people go? I forget what the rules are.
We do.
Ready your turn.
Yeah, we did introduce the homebrewed rule. It's not typically inside the D&D system, but we included it because it makes sense. So you can hold your turn and delay it to be a later initiative, knowing that it will be that initiative from that point forward. There's no delay and then pop back up to the front. It's you're delaying your initiative.
Who's after me?
BT. After that, you don't know.
Okay. I would like to go after BT.
Okay. So
Is
the
there
move.
any chance that I could get some dialogue out?
So you're saying
in
there's
any
a
way?
chance.
Forward.
Couple of words. Like, up to 3. When it's not your turn.
Up to 3. When it's not, can I get out? I need to get
3.
close. Can I get that out?
You can get that out.
Words, but
yeah,
it's as close as
Get
I
me
can.
close.
Get me close.
Get me close.
There you go.
Get me close. Yep, that's 3 words.
Okay.
Get me close.
Then BT, is you are up. Nosboot potentially after you.
I move there.
Moving there. Okay.
And that's it.
That's it. All right then. Smells. Still holding your delay?
I admit that's not what I thought he was gonna do.
Why'd you think I was going to attack?
I don't know, maybe
Kinda.
bamf over there. That way I can actually hit this person.
I can't bamf that far.
Guess I'll just
Not with the Misty step or, my small
go
stuff. I'd have
over
to teleport. I'm not going to teleport.
here.
I just remembered the weapons
Wait,
that I have.
I
I'm
take it
so
back.
excited.
I take it back. I'm not doing that.
Caudle, you're on deck.
I have never used this ability before. Oh, it exceeds
does
my
it say?
weight. I could use Dimension Door and bring you over there, but you can bring along objects as long as their weight doesn't exceed what you can carry, and I have a -1 strength. So,
It's Dimension
your
Door.
carry weight?
You can Dimension Door. You can include one other person in Dimension Door's skipping, but they have to be the same size category, or smaller.
yeah, so I can't get you over there. Okay,
Just
never
can't get
mind.
Draken over there.
You could get me over there.
You could get half your
Hell.
party over there, but the other half, you're out of luck.
You didn't ask to get over there quick. Only Draken did it, and he's too big, or I'm too small, however you want to look at it. Okay, well, that's a shame. That would have been cool.
You could get me over there.
But you didn't tell me that you wanted to be over there. I didn't know that.
Oh, because you already. Oh. Never mind. Well, I just decided that I wanted to be over there. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do. And then I looked at my weapons and I'm like, oh, yeah, I want to be over there.
I want to be over there.
Can I use a bonus action to figure out what type of magic-y stuff they shot at the homunculus?
Yeah, you can use your bonus action to give me an Arcana check.
Yeah, that's a 12.
That's a 12. It was magic. You've never
Sweet.
seen magic like that before. I mean, if it was a spell, you've never seen that spell before.
Sweet. Shame.
Are they bonded?
Shame.
Yeah.
Shame.
Well, I always wonder what it would be like to go first in an initiative, and this is what it's like, apparently.
Indecision.
Draken, do you believe in friendship? consider yourself inspired.
BT is also inspired. I'm gonna add that. Check.
That's
if you
all.
managed to get that off
What
beforehand.
is the inspiration?
Plus 10, or no,
It's D10.
1d10.
D10.
D10.
D10. You've also got
Feel free to
Sanctuary
roll a
on you
10.
right now.
Get-
Make that a thing.
Yes, I already
Okay.
have Sanctuary.
Okey dokey. Alright then, Snozbib, that being you. Cottle, it's you. And Draken, you're on
Okay,
deck.
cool. I just messaged you a question, but ignore that because I'll ask you it here. So my double-barreled
It's fine.
shotgun, does it? does it?
Andrea!
it,
Woo!
Does it deal more damage the closer I am to a target? Because its range is 20 to 80 feet. Or, excuse me, 20 to 60 feet. But does it do, like, more damage?
No, the damage is going to be the same. It's the coning effect. Like the spread.
Oh,
So,
right, okay.
closer you are, less things you'll hit, basically. But you only have one target, so not so much of a
Right, so it
concern,
doesn't
but
really matter.
yeah,
Okay,
it'll be the
cool.
same damage type.
Okay,
same
yeah,
damage dice.
good. Okay, yep. Makes sense. Okay, let me see how far I can move. Because I forgot.
How deep is the snow?
It's like 6 inches at around this area. Not as deep.
No
Excuse
terrain.
my noobness, but how do
So,
I
normal
see,
terrain.
like, how far I can move in actions? That makes sense. Okay. Actions.
It's also right next to your proficiency.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so it'll be
Oh,
walking
wow.
speed right there.
Okay. But
You're
that's
a
walking,
fast
so
one,
is
dude.
running...
That's the same thing.
Oh, it's...
That's
okay.
the movement of it.
Or can you move?
35
Okay.
feet.
Okay, I'm going to move 35
35?
feet right
So that's
to the
one
shoreline.
turn.
Yeah, right. Yep, right there.
Yep.
On the map. Yeah, so I'm going to move there.
Boop.
And then... That's pretty cool. And then I'm going to take out my
that's cool.
crossbow. That bad boy. And I'm going to take a shot at the general with my light crossbow.
Perfect. Go for it. Give me a shot.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, that's gonna hit. I rolled a 4. Let me see. Where do I see, like, how much it adds to the hit roll?
Yeah.
Because I can see damage, but I can't see.
Oh, crossbow light. So you got to equip it first. So which I've just done for you. So
Oh, okay, cool.
hit refresh. Refresh your page, and
Okay.
it should show you in your actions at the top.
Okay, let me just refresh my page. Okay, your day. Fences, conditions, initiatives. Where am I supposed to see it?
Right in actions. So
Oh,
actions right at the top.
Yep. Oh, yep, I see it. Okay. Okay, and then... Okay, gotcha. Crossbow light. Okay, so I had a total of 10 to hit.
Total of 10. With a
Yeah.
snap, the bolt shoots out and shoots wide, unfortunately, missing her.
Okay. And then... Let's see. Do I have... Let's see.
You do have.
I'm trying to think if I have, like...
You've
Oh,
taken.
sorry, what?
Yeah, you've taken the attack action, and with your class at
Yeah.
your level, you have 2 attacks when you take the attack action. So that was 1 attack. You can shoot again if you would like.
I think I want to shoot again, but really quick, can I tell Albert to move? Like, can I command Albert without, like, using up one of my attack moves?
Yes. So to give your homunculus specific commands during your turn, it just takes your bonus action. So you can use your bonus action and then command your homunculus to move and attack if you'd like, or to move a different
Okay.
direction.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna command Albert to rush to the general just in a zigzag pattern.
Wunderbar. Let me double check what
and
the
then-
speed of it is. Where do you find this again? There we go. 20 feet. Nice. You can get there. Perfect. Bonus action. It has rushed the general and gets up to it. You can see a flurry of snow skittling around as it pushes its way through it.
All right. And then I'm going to take another shot at the general.
Awesome.
Okay, that's even worse. Total of 9.
9. Another shot that shoots it wide again. You compensate to the other side, but with a small twitch that hits you right at the last second, it shoots off to the distance, flying into the river somewhere.
Awesome. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay, Caudle, or that was Caudle. Draken, you're up. The general's next.
Literally can't do anything. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, and my turn.
30 feet and ending your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Then it is the general's turn, and Kiz is on deck. She is going to... Let's see. She is going to point once at Coddle, once at Draken, and once at BT. And pop off these small little orbs that are just like what she shot at this little homunculus. But first to you, Coddle.
Wait, is this a spell?
It is not a spell.
Oh.
It is a natural ability that is arcane-like and uses arcane energy, but is not a spell that she's casting.
Arcane energy. Ooh.
Ooh.
Doot, doot. Little radar beeps. Beep. Oh, hey, interesting.
That is a 15 to hit, Coddle. Does that hit you?
That's dependent on armor class, right?
Yes.
Okay, my armor class is 16, so
That misses then.
okay.
It shoots wide.
Also, though,
Yeah.
Also, I do have. I forgot what my infusions do again, but I have armor of magical strength, resistant armor, and enhanced defense. So does that affect my AC at all?
Hang on. It does, which we have it calculated in already. Inside the customs area,
That's right.
we've overridden your
Okay.
AC to 16, and normally it's 14.
That's right.
So
That's right.
because of
Okay,
that, it
cool.
misses. Well done.
Sweet. Armor for the win.
It narrowly zips by. You manage to move just out of the way just in time as this strange force moves past you and almost feels like it's pulling your clothes into it. But it hits the ground behind you harmlessly. Draken. That's a 27. I think that hits.
That definitely hits. Let me try at least reaction
Ah,
with my sword. No, that hits.
yeah. That's gonna be 18 points of force damage.
Cool.
As it slams into a piece of your armor, and you could hear the metal creaking as this disforms your metal, your armor in that little small spot, leaving a small hole and force penetrating through to your skin. That's right. BT next.
Wisdom save.
Oh yes, wisdom save.
Yeah,
That's
Sanctuary 16.
16. That's an 11. She failed, so she has to direct it at someone else or lose the attack. All right, Draken.
Which really isn't the best option at the moment, but oh well.
It's the same roll from before. 27.
Cool. All right.
That's 20 points of force damage. Slams into you another bolt. The finger pointing at it, but then a twist of the head as she looks at you and then points back at you and fires it off. And she's going to stay right there. Kiz, it's your turn.
Kiz is going to run to the same spot that they were behind Draken with their short bow, pull an arrow back and let's see if I hit. Okay, where'd it go? Oh, it's right there. Short bow. That is a 24 to hit.
24 hits.
Nice. That is 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing damage. You see the bolt launch off, fly, hit part of her breastplate, but then deflect into a gap, embedding a little bit. From what you can tell, because the arrow stayed there. Quick question. Was that with your sneak damage? Because you have an ally within 5 feet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The homunculus is still there.
Damage here. 46. Let me roll that quickly. 17 more points of damage.
17 more, so plus the 9, 26.
26, yeah.
Amazing. What's 26
Forgot about
halved? 13.
Yep.
Oh, that was the wrong thing. Good grief, I can math. There we go. No. 5 tries. I got there.
You got there. And as I'm standing, or more like crouching a little bit behind Draken, I'm not doing it yet, but my horns and spine starts to grow a little bit. I am getting ready to go into a rage.
Lovely. Alright, that was Kiz. We're back around to the top of the round. BT, you're up.
And then while all this is happening too, I guess, like, what is happening with my homunculus right now as the general was trying to attack?
The homunculus is kind of just standing behind them, pulling at their legs every now and then. In general, not causing any damage or any problems, but being enough of an attention grabber that classes like rogues and people who benefit for having an ally within 5 feet of the enemy are getting their benefits. Like, it's...
Okay.
If your homunculus wasn't there, Kiz wouldn't have gotten his sneak attack. So, 17 damage, because Albert was there.
Cool.
That's 30 feet of movement. Ooh, Sanctuary's gone.
Is it?
Yes. That only lasts a round.
Okay. Hypnotic pattern.
Round or isn't till someone? Oh no, it is.
It
only
should be a
round two.
minute.
Should be a minute. I was just also second
Which is
guessing and double
6.
checking that. It is up to a minute on a fail save. If it spell doesn't protect the water creature, makes an attack, cast a spell that affects the creature. Okay, now it's gone, seeing as you're casting a spell that affects the creature.
Okay, hold on. I declared casting the spell because you said it failed. Or it went down.
Yeah, I thought it goes away at the start of your turn, but I was wrong. It goes away if you do anything to anyone. There we go.
If I still have it, then I'm not casting anything yet. It's the end of my turn.
Okay. End of your turn, Schnozboop, you're up.
Well, Kiss, do you believe in friendship? Consider yourself inspired.
Bonus action inspiration.
Go right over here. And
Does anyone here have earthbending abilities?
nah, man,
I
you're in the
think
wrong
so.
party for that sort of thing.
Druids are good at that. We don't have any druids. We don't have any druids.
That's a first.
That is a first. It's a very popular class.
2 gnomes, but no druids? Crazy.
Question.
Answer.
3 short people, but no druids.
For the spell Levitate,
Mm-hmm.
if you are running and you cast Levitate, do you keep the momentum?
You keep the momentum for about, 10 feet. You're not in a vacuum. If you were in a vacuum,
fair
you'd keep moving, but you've got air resistance, and it will stop you. So you got to follow general jumping rules for that. So you can jump while you and when you jump, you cast levitate, and you'll move forward for the amount of time you jump, and won't fall, but you will only move forward for however much forward you can jump. And for you, it's
All right.
not that much because you don't have very much strength.
Fair enough. In that case, I will hit a specific chord on Das Loot and fly.
Ooh. Action casting fly. That would also be a concentration.
Indeed, indeed. It also gives me 35 more feet of movement. So I'm going to go
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I didn't really go up, so I'm just
So kind of-
barely off the ground.
Yeah, skimming the surface.
And so I'll be over here and just, we can still be friends. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay.
So many social benefits.
That being the end of your turn, it moves around to Cottle. Draken, you're on deck.
Okay, so been looking at my spells here, and I would like to try out my magic missile.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
amazing.
I've never casted a spell before, so I'm a little bit unfamiliar with how this works.
Okay.
I am somewhat familiar with
Magic
spell
missile so
selecting stuff.
easy.
So, this is a great way to start to learn how to do some spellcasting stuff. So first off, inside your spell list area, there's a lovely little, at the top right area where you see, or on the left-hand side where you see like first level, second level, third level.
Mm-hmm.
On the right-hand side of those are those little boxes. That's how many spell slots you have of those spells. So for the first question here is magic missile. You can cast, you can upcast it at any spell level. So what level do you want to cast it at?
If I do it as a first level, will it still have the same amount of damage as any other level?
So at first level, you've got 3 glowing darts that deal 1d4 plus 1 force damage each. At second level, you get 4 of those darts. At third level, you get 5 of those darts. So that's how upcasting for this spell works. You get additional darts that shoot out.
Okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna go ahead. Excuse me. We're gonna go ahead and do first level.
Okay.
Magic missile. So 3.
And the glorious thing of this spell is you don't have to roll attacks. They just straight up hit. So you're just rolling damage. Don't forget to mark off your spell slot.
Okay. Marking off a spell slot right now.
Thing to do before you roll anything for the spell, because otherwise you forget. That's personal experience. I've done that.
Fair. I have marked off a spell slot, and so now I will roll 1d4 damage.
3 times.
Which I got it 3 times, right? So I got a 2. So, plus 1 is 3. Okay, so I got 3 damage so far. 1, 5. Plus 5, so 8 damage so far. And then plus 6, so 14 total damage.
14 total damage. How are you casting this as well? Like, what does it look like when Caudle reaches out and casts Magic Missile?
He's gonna reach out with like one hand. He's kind of gonna do like a rock symbol, kind of where he's pointing out his pointer finger and his ring finger. He's kind of gonna look down his arm, closing his left eye, opening his right eye. He's gonna be looking down his arm, aiming his hands, and then he's just gonna shoot the magic missiles out of his hand.
Amazing. As you reach out, I don't know if I can do those fingers, but like this, hey, I can do it. And these little balls of energy form at the tips of all the fingers that are pointing forward, and then just pop out and whip around Schnozboop, who's currently flying over at this time as well when you cast this spell, and they zoop past Schnozboop and straight into her armor, causing little pinks. You can hear a ting ting ting, and hear a small little as she gets hit by this. That is 14 points of force damage.
I'm going to command Albert, while he's doing this, to try to climb up the general and see if he can blind her.
Okay, so to climb up her first, that's going to be a 2-round action for him. The first action would be a grapple check. So what you'll need to do is roll a grapple for Caudle using his stat block. Let me pull it up here. Getting proficient at learning how to figure out where this all is. So you're going to either be adding his dex or his strength roll to your d20 roll. I would.
Okay, well that's definitely going to be dex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously better. Okay.
His strength
so
is
I'm gonna roll a
-3.
d20. Yeah. So gonna roll a d20.
Snap.
Dex.
I totally forgot.
Natural 20.
I love how many natural 20s you're getting, but I'm so sorry about the fact that you're getting them in really unfortunate ways.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? At least Albert got one.
At least he did. He starts to climb up, and every facet that he tries to grab onto slips off. Caudle, with a natural 20, you will realize that she's immune to grapple. She's being immune to restraints. He can't physically get up on them. And that is something, as your turn, you can communicate to everyone else.
Why does that have to be the natural 20 again?
You're learning an immunity.
Well, I am learning immunity, so yes, that was good. Good to know. But like, anyways,
Lots of
it
natural
is what it is.
20s. Unfortunate things to roll them on.
Yep. Yeah.
So real quick question though, seeing as you're a new player, do you communicate that with the rest of the party?
Yeah.
It is
Yep.
perfect.
I
Then
do
you will know that.
communicate that. Yes. Yeah, I do communicate that so that they all know. And then I'm gonna. How fast is the water moving between our shore and the island's shore?
Pretty quick. If you don't, for rules on moving through water, if you don't have a natural swim speed, your speed is halved, rounded down.
Okay.
For movement through water, it's like difficult terrain. And with the
Okay.
current and the tow, each round that you're in it, you will go downstream 10 feet.
Okay. Schnoz, Boop, is there? Okay. BT, I have an idea. I'm a little too small to ford the river. However, I need to get to that island. So, if would you carry me across the island? Like across the river? Perchance.
You
In
have to be near
time.
him, and you're nowhere
Yeah.
near him.
Well, I can.
You're like,
Well, I mean, like, no. I mean, like, my character Coddle is asking you this over the earpiece.
In time, yes.
In time. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna use my bonus action.
I can't
to
do
move.
it now.
Well, yeah,
It'll
I know you can't do it now. I'm just
basically
saying, like, if
next
I
round.
get there.
Yeah,
If
that's
I
what
get
in time
there.
means.
Okay. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna use my bonus action to move as close as I can to BT.
Oh, that's just normal movement.
you have to use your action.
Oh no, they haven't moved yet. Coddle hasn't moved this
Okay.
round yet, so that's just normal. You get a action, bonus action, and movement. You still have your 35 feet. Oop, that was the middle finger, sorry. You still have your 35 feet of movement, so you don't actually need to use an action to do that.
Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna use my movement to get to as close to BT as I can.
You can get one of those two spots.
Do the one closer to the shore.
Closer to the shore, that one? Perfect.
Yeah. Yep.
Wunderbar. Amazing.
Okay. Cool. And then I'm going to use my last attack for the crossbow again. I'm going to take another shot.
Oh, works differently. Sorry, I was trying to figure that out. With casting a spell isn't actually an attack. It's casting a spell. It takes your whole action.
Oh.
So you've used
Oh.
your action to cast Magic Missile,
Oh. Okay.
and it's separate out, which still learning, so totally fine.
Cool. Cool. Okay. Then that's the end of my turn then.
Okay. That being Coddle, Draken, it's you. General's on deck.
Cool. All right, drop in Sanctuary. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action, I'm going to use a 3rd level spell slot to cure wounds on myself. It's 3d8 plus 4.
Sanctuary's in concentration, so it's actually still up.
I'm
It just
going
lasts
to
a minute.
drop. I'm going to. Can I purposefully drop Sanctuary?
It's one of those spells that gets put on and then is just on because there's no concentration. It would be a dispel magic.
Cool. That's awesome. Glad I did that, and then you did not go into immediate combat on your own. All right, 22 heal. Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay. That being your turn, she is going to... Yeah, she's gonna look over at Drake and Coddle and Big Tin and say, "Oh, what a nice little grouping." And that's actually where we're gonna finish for the week.
The end may have closed for now. We hope you met a friend this go